Okay, welcome to RainyDayGuitar.com. This is the first video in a series of training videos for new beginners on guitar, people that know nothing about guitar. I'm Dana. I'm going to take you through how to tune your guitar. This is the very first thing you have to do because you can't play guitar if your guitar is not in tune. So, for more of the videos, go to RainyDayGuitar.com and you'll see it'll take you step by step on through the process of how to learn to play the guitar. So, first thing, you got your guitar, you got your 6 strings. This is E, A, D, G, B, E. That's from top to bottom. I call them 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then these spaces in between are your frets. Okay, and we're going to just, in order to tune, you need to kind of make sure that your strings are strung properly, and let me just explain that. It's the right way to have your string strung is coming up through the middle. If you've got your pegs on either side, they're coming up and they wrap around like a water fountain. They don't go the other way, they go around. So check and make sure that may affect whether you change your tuning pegs clockwise or counterclockwise. It's okay, it'll work either way, but the proper way is to have them strung out like that. This first string, the 6th string here, goes to this peg. The 5th string goes to this peg right here. The 4th string goes to this peg. Then on this side, the 3rd string goes to this peg. And the 2nd string goes to this peg, and the 1st string goes to this peg right here. Okay? Okay, so we're going to start. If you have access to a piano or a pitch pipe or something, you want to get these top and bottom strings are both in E. Okay? Oops. Okay? The easiest way, especially if you don't have a very good musical ear, is to go and buy a visual tuner. They have these tuners with a little needle, and one side will be sharp and the other side will be flat, and your goal is to get it right where the needle balances right on the line, and that means, and you hold it up next to your guitar and you play the string and it'll tell you whether it's sharp or flat. And that's honestly the easiest way if you don't have a very good musical ear. The rest of us, we a lot of times do the most popular way to tune a guitar is to get your E string on this top. You're going to push your finger on the 5th fret. Okay, so that's the space between. Mine has a dot right there, and most guitars, even if they don't have a dot on the front, they usually have dots across the top, and that's usually has a dot on the 5th fret there. Okay, so just count up 5 frets and then take one of your fingers and put it on the 6th string, 5th fret. So you've got this to an E. Now you're going to hold that down. Okay. Oh no, I gotta just tell you, my 6th string is a little warped or something. I don't know what's going on with my neck, but I have to lower it a little bit. Okay, so now you're going to take that and you're going to play, and you're going to play the 6, 5. You're going to make your 6th string and your 5th string match, and you're not going to mess with the 6th string. Once you've got that on an E, what you're going to do is you're going to mess with the 5th string. Okay, so right here, that's the 2nd tuning peg, and I'm hitting that, and I'm going to make it go up just a little bit. Let's say it sounded like that. Hear how that's not in tune? Okay, so you want to get the 5th one, the lower string, underneath to match the 6th string on the top. So I'm going to get this note, la 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 la, kind of in my head, and I'm going to turn it counterclockwise until they kind of match. Okay, there we go. And you can kind of listen to the airwaves. Sometimes there's a little conflict in the airwaves in the air, and then when you get it right, they just kind of go, ah. So listen for that. It's kind of weird, but it's true. Okay. Okay, so now I've got a good sound there. Now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to move him from the 6th string down to the 5th, same fret, and I'm going to go. I'm going to hit 5, 4. Okay, now again, it's my 6th string's fault. I'm going to lower that just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So let's say that I now have. Let's say that this string were sharp. Can you hear how that's not in tune? So then what I have to do is I want to get my 4th string to match my 5th string. So that's too high. I'm going to bring them back down until I think they match. There. Okay, that's a good sound. Now I'm going to drop again. So I went 6, 5. Oh, I hate that. Sorry. 6, 5. Then I'm going to drop 5, 4. And now I'm going to lower my finger down to the 4th string. 4, 3. So we're going to make that match. 4, 3. Okay, that's pretty close. Now we're going to go 3, 2, but in order to do 3, 2, we got to slide down a fret. Ah. Okay, 3, whoops, 3, 3, 2. Okay, that sounds better. And then we're going to drop down to the 2nd string and go back up to the 5th fret. technically my guitar should be in tune. Okay, so it's working out pretty well for me. Another way is you can go online, and they have online tuners. One that I like is www.gieson.com, Gieson, free online tuners, and it goes through all the strings. Okay, and you can make it match up with your guitar that way too. So that is how you get your guitar in tune, and then you can go ahead, if you're following the, whoops, hold on there, guy. Okay, if you're following the Rainy Day videos on how to, rainydayguitar.com videos on how to learn to play, I would recommend you go to the basic chord sheet video next. It'll walk you through some basic chords, and then after that some picking and strumming, and then some really simple songs, and then we'll go from there into some little harder songs. So it's kind of fun. Hope you enjoy the guitar. Hope you got your guitar in tune. Get some help with someone with a good ear, or go buy an electric tuner, visual tuner if your ear's not that good, but don't give up, because a lot of people can play the guitar no matter what their ear is. All right, thanks.